Greetings and thank you for watching. Today I wanted to tell you about this classic, Carnap's The Logical Syntax of Language. It's a classic, one of the major publications, core publications of logical positivism. And it was originally first published in English, in England, sorry, in 1937. And I understand it was first originally written in German, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not sure if the 1937 England publication was already a translation. But if it was, it says here that it was translated by Amethy Smeaton, Countess von Zeppelin. So there's royalty there somewhere. But that aside, this is a very, very, very important book to understand one of the what the logical in logical positivism means. All right, and in the introduction, the first part of the book, or the introduction of the book, starts with the question, what is logical syntax? And it reads, by the logical syntax of a language, we mean the formal theory of the linguistic forms of that language, the systematic statement of the formal rules which govern it, together with the development of the consequences which follow from these rules. And it continues the next paragraph. A theory, a rule, a definition, or the like, is to be called formal when no reference is made in it either to the meaning of the symbols, for example, the words, or to the sense of the expressions, for example, the sentences, but simply and solely to the kinds and order of the symbols from which the expressions are constructed. And it continues the next paragraph. The prevalent opinion is that syntax and logic, in spite of some points of contact between them, are fundamentally theories of a very different type. And he goes on and to argue that symbolic logic had been developed at that time, since roughly the mid-19th century, that developed where the post-Aristotelic or post-Aristotelian logic was being developed, or started to be developed in the hands of authors like George Boole and Gottlob Frege and Whitehead and Russell in their Principia Mathematica, and so on and so forth. So in this book, the Carnap's main proposal is that any language, even ordinary language, can be fruitfully and meaningfully analyzed in terms of logical forms as found in those developments of propositional logic on the one hand and predicate logic on the other hand. So very important book. I'll see you next time.